Hey guys, well, today is kind of a project day. I want to start another YouTube channel. It's strictly trailcam videos. You know, every month or so I'll just throw all my trailcam videos together, put in a video, or put in one big video, and throw it up on YouTube. Problem is I only got one trail camera right now. I'm thinking about buying another, but I haven't made a decision. But until I do make the decision, I'm going to use this old Generation 1 Moultrie camera here. This big thing. Still records, doesn't even record in HD, but it does good enough. And I noticed the boxes, they don't even make boxes, metal boxes for these cameras. So I am making my own right here. I was gonna think about just buying a generic one that it might work, but it might not either, you know. So I'm like, well, I can probably do it on my own. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So hopefully it goes together all right. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult. I think I'm gonna cut these out with a handheld grinder, because I don't want the sloppiness and the slag and all that, so I'm just going to use a handheld grinder and cut these out. This is the front, back. I'll have to use the plasma cutter for the light and the motion detection and lens and all that, but that's going to be hard to figure out where the placement is, or maybe I'll just cut out one big slot for it, you know. And I gotta cut out, well, this is one side. I don't have enough room for another side. I got this metal down here I'm gonna have to use. And so I was gonna just do one long sheet and then bend it, but I don't have a long enough sheet for that, so I'm just gonna cut it, weld it, and hope it works. We'll find out. So I guess enough of my blabbing. Let's get started. Cut out. Just gotta grind it and make sure it all fits. Then I gotta trace it, figure out how I'm gonna cut this out here. Probably measure it. Okay, so I got most of it measured out and traced. I'm just going to do a big rectangle. So I can fit it properly. Oh God, I hope I don't wreck it. This is spot weld, so we'll see. can get it out now. Well, fits pretty good. Tie a string on it. Alright, so we're getting there. We got a little bit of a gap here. That's not cool, but whatever. More drainage. I also drilled a couple holes in the bottom for drainage. And I think what I'm going to do is weld a hinge onto the side. So, because I can't weld it onto the front, and I can't weld it onto the back, because then we'll be flush with the tree then. And then if I put it on the front, it'll block this, so I gotta put it on the side. And, shit. Oh yeah, that'll fit nice. So I gotta figure out a hinge and we'll tack that on, and a way to mount it to the tree. What I was thinking is just brackets sticking out the side on the top and bottom. You know, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna have to look at some of the other pictures, go from there. Alright, so I found a nice little barn hinge here, and that'll work perfectly. I'm just going to tack this on too here. This and just squeeze that down. All we gotta do. Cover your eyes. Okay. Ready?
I have to do it this way, but I can't do it
Yep,
together.
I know. Turn the other way. Move it a little bit. There. There we go.
I can't.
Thank you.
My arm!
Will it get hot?
I got stung!
Alright, now we gotta come up with a way to latch it. Okay, so I found this hinge. It's one of those that can put a padlock through it. So basically just weld it on and then weld some kind of hoop in there, and I found this. So I'm going to cut this in half I don't know, maybe shape it with the forge and weld that onto this. Woo! Hot, hot, hot. Shit. Okay, so it's the next day. The majority of it is done. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Only problem is, well, two problems. I can put the camera in it, but I can't get the camera back out again. So that's one, it's quite difficult. It's a very tight fit. The metal warped while I was welding it. And so now it's draw it in, I don't know, it sucked itself in. And the other problem, there's nowhere to mount the box to a tree. So what I was thinking of doing is drilling a hole for this, you know, put that in there, measure it, and then drill a hole through. I actually had to sand down some of the plastic bits on here just so it would fit. So yeah, that's kind of shitty if I ever want to use it out of the box. I won't be able to unless I use one of those that you screw into a tree, which is fine. I don't care. It's a free, cheap, old camera, so I really don't give a shit. The only thing that I'm having a problem with is debating or deciding how to go about creating some sort of anchor point that I can ratchet it to a tree and use a Python lock on it as well. So I'm gonna have to go out and find a tree and take some measurements and figure out where to weld some tabs and you know, I was just thinking tabs stick out or out at an angle here like that, and then have holes in it and that way I can just go around, have two up here and two down here. Thinking that's probably what I'll end up doing. And then maybe, boy, I don't know. Something, I don't know how I'm gonna do the Python lock thing. Maybe weld a tube onto the back of it. That's not a bad idea. I got a tube right there. So let's get started here. Okay, so I got the tube here, pipe, whatever, and I need to cut it about 6 inches. Wow, that thing's beefy. Holy shit. I don't think that's going anywhere. That is welded to that very well, actually. My welds have gotten a lot better. I don't know how, but I'm okay with that. Ain't going nowhere. Probably the weakest point of the whole box is this hinge. Or both the hinges, really. I should probably put two on there. Oh well. If somebody gets this damn thing apart, they deserve it. So there's the metal tube there. You guys want to see my welding? It's not terrible, but it's not wonderful either. It's not like chicken shit, which is what I see a lot. People are like, oh, I'm a good welder, and it looks like chicken shit. I did actually attend a couple welding programs, so I've got some basic understanding of getting a good weld. Which is why that trailer's held up. I mean, that was a cheap ass welder. That really, if you guys know what I'm talking about, I made a trailer out of a boat trailer, or an ATV trailer out of a boat trailer with metal bed frames. And I still use it today. I made it probably about 5 years ago. Probably needs some work now, but. Alright, so let's try and put the camera in here. Got some wire going around it so I can pull the camera out, hopefully. Let's test out that theory. Ooh. It's not working. Huh? Yeah, well, it fits and everything, but how am I supposed to get it out? Nope. Shit. Well, I don't like doing that. So what is causing it? It goes in really easy up until so those hinges. If I sanded down this part right here, which isn't really used ever, maybe. Alright, so that's all gone now. Ha! That's all we needed. Beautiful. And now I can just pull it out. Alright. So let's go see real quick if we can strap this to a tree with just the lock. Alright, so this is about an average size tree here. Out from the forest. It's currently in my yard. So see if this will work. Oh, okay. still here. Well, it's not as tight as I would like. Nope. I think it's definitely gonna need a strap. Cause it's not gonna work. Yeah, I gotta put on some kind of tab with a hole in it. Maybe weld a nut onto each side, a big one. Alright, so real quick I'm gonna weld these on. Right above the pipe. I think that'll work out nice. Good enough. Alright, I'm gonna have to move these down. Just cause it to pivot up. Damn it. Alright, so try again here. Putting a lot of effort into something that I'm probably never gonna happen. It's starting to get a little annoying. Alright, let's try again. There we got it. Oof, gonna have to do some more welding on those back ones, but I think we got it. It's got a natural angle down thing here, so that's nice. See, it's bending away, pulling away from it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I got another one up on top too. So, good deal. Alright, let's go finish up that welding and then I gotta head to town. And there it is, all done. Might paint it, but it's should be seeing us right about now. Got these all welded up right back here, real good. Got the lock on it. Ain't going nowhere. So yeah, I don't think there's any real problems with it. I have to go and get a lock now. And there it is. Pretty crazy. Alright, well, trail cam is all hung. I'm not too optimistic about it being there in a week. I guess we'll see. I wrapped the cable lock through the come along or the ratchet strap handle, and so that might deter them. I don't know if there's any thieves out there. I found a really good spot really close by, within 300 yards or so, and that's the great thing about being up here is I can literally go across the road pretty much and have a place to hunt and hang my camera. Yeah, so it's got this really great hill, and it's on top of the hill looking down into a valley, and so anything that crosses within the distance it takes to pick it up, I'm gonna get it. So it's a good spot. I'm looking forward to it. So stay tuned, and hopefully we'll get this channel up and going, and yeah, I'll share what I find, and hopefully it's cool. I'm hoping for bear, bobcat, mountain lion, all of it. I'm very very wishful thinking there, but whatever. I'm still excited, and I'm still hopeful that we'll see at least a bear. Who knows? We'll see. See you next time.